Hey everyone, how's it going? Bulldog by Audio Assault. I completely forgot about this thing. So I've loaded it up and this is the first time I'm trying it. Right now in this video, this is my first go of this. So let's get some sounds. Here's the default setting. Sort of a broken up, sort of mid crunchy sound. Not really what I want to get. I want to get some ripping high gains. So let's turn some knobs and press some buttons. As with all Audio Assault plugins, well, most of the recent ones, you've got a few sections. You've got your stomp section with a gate, the booster for highs and lows, screamer, we all know what that is, the amp itself, cab section with a lot of IRs, and this mic adjustment section, which seems to be unique to Audio Assault, where you can change the mic position on any IR, including ones that aren't theirs, which is interesting. And then an effects section, graphic, chorus, delay, reverb, all pretty nice. But I'm going to stick with the amp for now on the default IR. I'm going to leave the pedals off. I'm just going to do some tweaking. It seems like I'm on the lead channel. Get some more gain. It's a very fat sounding amp. I am going to need to boost this with something at some point. Let's turn some knobs and press some buttons. That shift knob seems to be boosting the mid-range or changing it a little bit. Shift, it sounds like it's shifting the mid-range from a different frequency, but I'm not sure. Oh, we've got a rhythm channel. Ah, right, okay. Back on the lead channel. So there's a high gain switch for both the rhythm channel and lead channel. That's cool. Seems to be a bit more gained out, a bit more fuzzier. Prefer that. Let's whack a pedal on. Classic settings. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not liking those low mids, so, you know, what was it, 250, 600 odd, you know, take those down a little bit. starting to sound better. Let's boost some gain, because gain is great, no matter what anyone says. Still pretty quiet without the gate on, but I like the gate on. Tighten it a little bit with this booster, take the lows down. Sounds good. Let's turn a few more knobs, see what we can do. Okay, clean channel. Turn the pedals off. That's kind of nice, but you know, let's go back to the lead channel because that's more fun. I'm just going to boost the input gain on my interface by a little bit. Yeah, that's sounding a bit better. If you feel you're not getting enough kick out of an amp, and even with, you know, virtual pedals boosting the amp and it's still not giving you enough kick, try the input gain on your interface. Try boosting it a little bit, because it might just give you a much tighter, cooler tone. Yeah, it's hitting the plugin a little bit harder and it sounds better. I'm playing my Harley Benton Amarok. It's got active EMG, retroactive Hot 70 pickups, so it's got a lot of kick, but still you got to watch your gain staging. All right, let's go to the cab section, mess around with it a bit. If you know about these cab sections, you can move the position forward and back and side to side on any IR. So if I play, that is just absolutely crazy. I still can't get over that. I mean, immediately, that's just really different. Sounds great. If you push it too hard, it starts to sound a bit silly. Yeah, push it too hard in either direction, it sounds a little bit strange. Let's go through some IRs. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Listen to the sound of that one. That's a weird one. Do some blending. That's ridiculous. You can't use that on its own. Here we go. but blended with something, you know, this is mostly the balanced Freeman over here, blended with this, whatever this is. It's a cool tone. Let's get some more kick out of this. I've heard this amp described as, you know, you've heard a lot of people talk about the Pitbull and the variations of the Pitbull being dry and unforgiving, which is, I think, what John Brown said last year or the year before, whenever he demoed the amp. And everyone sort of just copied what he said. But he's not wrong. It's, you know... it's not super saturated. It's not 5150. It's not got like tons and tons of compression or whatever. You know that usually, you know, I play an Engel Fireball and it's very, very compressed. You can play a bit sloppy and it'll still sound good. But with this, I feel like I've got to be really precise with everything I'm doing. Yeah, it's a very different sort of sound. I don't think it's a particularly great sound for what I like. I sort of like saturated metal tones, you know, super saturated metal tones is what I like. But yeah, it's cool, you know, so far. Let's listen to it with some different IRs. I've got my own IR packs. If you don't know already, you can download them below in the description. So I've got 2 IR packs loaded. This one, IR Bits, is the Barefoot pack. Barefoot 1 is a B906 dynamic mic on a vintage 30. A very familiar sound, you know, V30 just works for anything really. On the other side, I'm just going to load up my Psycho IR pack, which is a Celestion 7080 speaker, which is a cheap budget speaker they put in cheap cabs. It's a really cool sound. It kind of sounds like a 75 in a greenback. Yeah, this is the V30. It's got a big sound, very modern. Quite pleasing to me, really. And then, you know, the 7080 just has a completely different sound. It's less nice, you know. Just going to go to the Psycho X, which is quite a scoop tone. It's a blend of, I think, 1 and 7. Just like that, you know, changing the cab, it just sounds like a completely different amp. It's still reacting the same way. I feel like I've got to hit the amp really hard to get what I want out of it. But changing the cab IR is most of the work, really, when it comes to dialing in a tone. I mean, I'm a big firm believer in a good amp and, you know, a tweakable amp. But you know, the cab section is where the fun is, and you know, these are my IRs, so you know, I'm bound to like them. I'm loving this so far. And like I say, you can load up an IR and then remember these are mine, and then you can shift the mic on them, which is just nuts, you know, crazy. I mean, I like it just default, but if you want it, it's there. So you've got infinite options, really. It's ridiculous. Let's go back to the V30. Get some sort of lead tone and I'll call it a day, I think. Yeah, I mean, straight away, that just sounds really cool to me. I like a bit of chorus. People don't like chorus, but I fucking love it. So. Yeah, pretty nice chorus. The graphic, I won't mess with that. I mean, the graphic on the amp, it's pretty powerful though. Scooped mess. Yeah, they're always fun. But yeah, I mean, in the default position, it seems to work pretty well. But, you know, get rid of those low mids. People don't like low mids. So yeah, guys, the Barefoot pack, download it below. The Psycho pack, you can download that below as well. And Bulldog, yeah, pretty cool. The default settings and the built-in IRs, I'm not feeling them that much. But with my IRs, yeah, I'm obviously enjoying it because they're mine and it's my sound. But it's a cool plugin. I wouldn't say it's better than, say, AHM. I use AHM a lot, which is the 5150 emulation. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. And thanks for watching. Since you've made it this far, I just want to plug some of my stuff. I've got links to my music down below and some links to some free IR packs, so check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see more metal related stuff. I'll be back sometime with a video on something else, so until then, ciao.